Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing, Had Kids? I'm Q the Costa Rican, and today we're back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Ranked Battle Stadium Shingles Regulation F 3v3s. How y'all doing, Had Kids? Today, we're using a brand new team that we just came up with Gouging Fire, hopefully being able to sweep entire teams. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, you might be looking at the team and you're going, Q, this looks like somewhat of a Sun team with Torkoal Gouging Fire. Why in the hell do you have Primarina instead of Walking Wake? Well, I'll tell you guys. We're not going to be using Primarina in the Sun, hopefully. The main goal here is to try and, the Primarina that is to try and lead off with it and click some damn buttons. My girl's choice specs, she's ready. Terra Fairy Moonblast is a nuke. Are there better fairy types that you could probably use as a choice specs user in the Sun, such as Fluttermane? Yes, of course. There's always going to be a better fairy type. But guess what? We're using specs Primarina, whether you like it or not, and it's going to hopefully get some kills or weaken some shit down. We have newly acquired moves, Alluring Voice and Psychic Noise, to be able to hit things like Toxapex with the Psychic Noise and not let it heal up. Same thing with like Porygon2. We have Alluring Voice if we think that they're going to lead off with like a Dragon Dance Dragonite, something like that, because then we can confuse it after they set up, because that's what Alluring Voice does. And other than that, its Dual Stab is just very spammable, especially Moonblast. Up next, we have Max Fizdef Torkoal. The Pokepaste is in the description down below if you want to check out all the intricacies of the EV spreads instead of having me explain them to you. But basically, the Torkoal is Max Fizdef, Max HP, pivoting with Overheat and Earth Power for Heatran, as well as Stealth Rocks and Yawn. Yawn is there to potentially enable Gouging Fire to click Dragon Dance and win the game. We only have not Dual Stab. We only have Scale Shot plus Earthquake on Gouging Fire because I opted to go for Substitute over a coverage move, mainly because there are a lot of Yawn spam, there's a lot of T-Wave spam, there's a lot of non-attacking moves that some of the defensive Pokemon might be wanting to run, where Substitute will allow us to not get affected by those and allow us to even get more Dragon Dances off and potentially just start steamrolling with Scale Shot loaded dice. Now, is this the best Gouging Fire set that you could probably use in Ranked Battle Stadium Singles? Probably not. I opted to go with Terra Dragon just to get really boosted Scale Shots off, whereas Terra Ground EQs might also be really nice, and so you're not weak to Fairies after you Terra, as well as Terra Fire could have been nice, defensively speaking, so that you don't get revenge by like Ice Shard or Bullet Punch and shit like that, even though you already are you're already part Fire before you Terra, but I'm talking about like after terrestrializing. Up next, we have Iron Leaves because I wanted to use another Iron Pokemon. I kind of already used Boulder on stream the other day, and I've been using the hell out of Iron Crown, ironically enough. So I was like, fuck it, what's up? Iron Leaves, Solar Blade in the Sun? Are we going to click it today? I feel like it'd be really dope if we can click it. But then we do have Trailblaze for speed, and then CC and Terra Blast Fire. I figured that's kind of all we needed. Terra Blast Fire is there to hit the pesky Steel types, like Goldengo, that would otherwise wall our set, and that's kind of really the only one. I guess Corviknight as well, but Corviknight should not be brought against the Sun team. That'd be really silly. Up next, we have Choice Banded Terra Normal E-Speed D-Knight. Nothing really crazy about this D-Knight set. I kind of like having Dragonite on the team just to potentially force the opponent to bring certain Pokemon, because Dragonite kind of forces that kind of a prep, at least in Team Preview, especially before they find out what it is. As well as, it is also another reliable endgame win condition with Choice Banded E-Speed, after we chip things down with either Primarina, Gouging Fire, Iron Leaves, or whoever we chip them down with. Last but not least, we're trying out, once again, Physically Defensive P2, but this time with Trace instead of Download, mainly because we just have Tri-Attack. And I figured this set could be really fun to try and just try it out. I haven't really tried it yet. Back when I used P2 on the old team, we kind of a lot of people just try to Swords Dance in our face. So I figured Foul Play could try and punish that. And then I contemplated whether I should have Discharge or Ice Beam. And then ended up going with Tri-Attack as just a stab option. And then Recover, and of course, Sunny Day, in case we don't want to bring Torkoal, and we can bring Porygon2 and have a nice little surprise Sunny Day action going. Trick Room didn't really make sense on this team. I guess I could have had some other coverage move, like Ice Beam or Discharge in this set, but ended up going with just Sunny Day, because I thought it would be pretty funny to click Sunny Day with Porygon2. So yeah, anyways, this is the team that we are going to be using to try and make it to Master Ball tier here on our alt account. If you guys want to use the team for yourself, the team ID is in the right hand corner, YP8GGC. Once again, definitely not the most optimized, quote unquote 100% broken, gonna guarantee wins kind of Sun team, but it is really fun. It's got some Pokemon on here I really wanted to try out, like Gouging Fire, Primarina, and Iron Leaves. So we're just going to try it out. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think, as well as any other Pokemon you guys might want to see me use in the future, whether it be in Ranked or regular 6v6. Let me know that in the comment section down below. With that being said, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button, like the video, and I hope you all enjoy the battles. Alright, y'all, here we are with our Fun in the Sun, but Primarina instead of Walking Wake team. We are facing off against, I was going to call that Mothim. That is definitely Masquerain. Electivire, Blastoise, Laxingtons, Scizor, and Entei. So I don't think they bring the Scizor. They might bring the Blastoise, depending on what Terra it is. But I think they definitely... This looks like a Masquerain kind of guy. Sticky Webs are a little annoying, but at the same time, not super detrimental. Because I could honestly just... I think I just lead Torkoal. And then Gouging Fire, like, I feel like I just set up in front of the Masquerain. Even if they, like, Stun Spore me. Like, that'll suck. But then after that, Iron Horse could also just steal the fucking show. So, I think that is what I want to do. I mean, another good win condition is... Actually, I should bring this. Because Terra Normal E-Speed, once I chip everything down, is a really good win condition. So yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see how it goes. I assume they're going to lead off with the Masquerain. I guess the only other way to stop that was to lead with Iron... Or, not Iron. To lead Gouging Fire and just go for it immediately. We'd probably kill Masquerain. Let's see who they lead off with. Yeah, it is Okay, I mean, I guess we're doing the same shit kind of anyways. Because, yeah, even with an Intimidate, like we at Terra Dragon, we would have killed this. So, it is what it is. I mean, we're going to Overheat and do the same thing. So, we just got to Dragon Dance a few times. Wait, this is huge! Wait, I'm so big brain. This is huge! Wait, we actually just kill. We actually literally just kill. We raw kill. I don't even have to do anything. We just raw kill with 4. I literally don't have to do anything. We're going for it. Yeah, we just raw kill with 4. This is max HP, maybe? No, we raw kill with 4. We're Gouging Fire in the sun, baby. I'm so big brain, didn't even know it. That was not on the plan. I was like, I didn't even think about Intimidate proccing the eject pack. That was so sick. Holy shit, fuck your webs. I go acapella, baby. So now, they either go out into Entei, Snorlax, or Blastoise, I believe. If it is Blastoise, I think I just Terra Dragon and immediately start hitting them. I just start hitting them. Okay, it's Electivire. Well, this is fine, too. They could have EQ, so I'm going to Terra Dragon and Earthquake. Because they should get rid of them. We Terra first. Okay, that's good. That means they're not Scarf, and they didn't Terra. So they might be Scarf, but they didn't Terra if they are. So that's kind of what I'm trying to let y'all know about. But yeah, let's see what they do here. If they Terra Flying, that'll be pretty funny. Oh, fuck me, they do. No way you're Terra Flying on my Scale Shot. Like, come on. I think Scale Shot still kills us anyways afterwards. Fuck me, I should have Scale Shotted. Why do I do this sometimes, man? Sometimes I just make an unnecessary, like, not even a read, just a silly play. Yeah, like, Scale Shot raw kills them in the sun. Oh, they Terra Blast. I mean, that should be okay. Yeah. I mean, we still kill them, so it's fine. We're probably in range of Scizor, but with the guys in the back, that should never matter. So yeah, as long as we land this Scale Shot, we should be sitting pretty. Beautiful. Love you, Gouging Fire. You're so good to me. Fuck yeah. Okay, so a bit of unnecessary plays being made right now. But the fact of the matter is, we got away with it, so it's okay. Who's in the back? Everyone wants to know. And then even if it's Blastoise, I just Scale Shot it again. And then E-Speed should finish it off. Hope the sun stays up here. Hopefully the sun stays up. It looks like it does. Perfect. So yeah, if Bullet Punch and if Scizor comes in, then we just Torkoal just overheats. Okay, oops. It is Blastoise. I just dropped a can. Ignore that, guys. We're going to Scale Shot. Hopefully land. Amazing, Gouging Fire. You're so good. Okay, thankfully the can was empty. If we can get 5, Gouging Fire can just get the sweep off the lead. Can we get 5? Can we get 5? Can we get 5, Gouging Fire? A little bit of 5? A little bit of Cinco de Mayo? Let's fucking go. It's Cinco de Mayo in January, baby. Let's fucking go. Gouging Fire. I was really contemplating between Terra Dragon, Terra Ground, and like Terra Fairy, but I opted to just, since I was running just Scale Shot and Earthquake, I was like, fuck it, we're going Terra Dragon for boosted Scale Shots, and it worked. It worked. Can it work again, is the question. Ooh, okay, we see a Toxapex. Galarian Zapdos, too, is pretty unique. If they do bring Pex, as the potential Gouging fire check, we can totally sub up in front of that, and then substitute would prove to be pretty nice. If that is, excuse me, if that is T-Wave Porygon2 and not Foul Play, it's usually Foul Play if it's T-Wave, so like it's kind of silly to mention that. But if it's not, we're also sitting pretty. If it's just like T-Wave and like 3 attacks or 2 attacks and like recover, it's looking pretty nice. The Flutter Mane's a huge threat. I think I'm going to lead off with Becky with the good hair. And then I think I want to bring the Gouger here. Unfortunately, I don't have a T-Spike immunity, or I mean a Toxic immunity, so the Pex will be a little annoying to try and deal with. But we can definitely just fire off like strong-ass Moonblast. I guess I'll have Torkoal to switch into the Pex. Yeah, we'll have Torkoal to switch into the Pex. That does give Roaring Moon, and Flutter Mane for that matter, a potential Sun Boost, which could be problematic, so maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just go Banded Dragonite. Fuck it. Banded Dragonite it is. No Sun. No Sun. I don't want to give their potential Sun Sweepers Sun support. So maybe they don't. I feel like, I mean, they definitely, it's against Sun. So like Pex in theory does look good. But if I can get the free turn of Gouging Fire in front of the Pex, then it never matters. But we'll see. They do lead off with the Pex, which is actually still really good for us because we can at least Psychic Noise it. So that's actually really good. So Toxic Pex. If you are, just like the standard OU set, Biz Def, a little bit of Spit F. Psychic Noise does in fact 2-hit KO. Guess what we're clicking, guys? That's right, you guessed it, Psychic Noise. Big ass damage, and they can't heal, which is the best part. I don't think this stops Regenerator. They go for T-Spikes. Very annoying, but not the end of the world. If they brought Roaring Moon, they go into it now. But I can't really afford to make that play, so we're just going to click Psychic Noise again. Okay, they do. They probably brought it. They either brought that or P2. One of the two. Is it Roaring Moon? No, it's P2. Okay, how much is this going to do? I mean, it's hashtag bars. We're just fucking rhyming like crazy. This is still Specs. That did 0 damage. Okay, I mean, I think we got to go into, we got to hope it's not Flutter Mane in the back. We got to go into Dragonite Raw and just click Outrage. That's literally what we have to do. And hope it's not Flutter Mane in the back. Because Outrage will get a kill here. It won't. It'll 2-hit KO the P2. Hopefully, is what I'm hoping. Like physical P2 against Bandit D-Knight Outrage. They Trick Room. That's not cool. I didn't like that at all. We do a fuck ton of damage, by the way. Ice Beam won't kill me. And then Outrage will put it in range of something. Who's their Trick Room abuser? I guess they just wanted it. For some fucking reason. I mean, I'm clicking Outrage, bro. Should I Terra Normal Outrage is the question. Maybe I should. No, I shouldn't. I'm just gonna Outrage. They Terra Blast. Okay, that's cute. That does 0. I'm glad I didn't Terra. I'm glad it wasn't Tri-Attack and burned me. And that just almost kills. So they can't recover here, which is amazing. They don't have a switch in unless it's Flutter Mane. And then if they do, and I get confused on this turn, when they go into Flutter Mane, I am faster, but I'm Choice Banded. So never mind. But it is a funny interaction. Why would they... I guess they Trick Room just so this guy could go first. But yeah, they can't recover here unless they're Terra Fairy. Or Terra Steel. But yeah, I mean... Terra Fairy is a pretty common Terra type on this mod, I would assume, anyways. Obviously, we're only like a few days into this meta, so nothing's been solidified. I've seen a lot of Terra... I've used Terra Electric... I've seen a lot of Terra Poison, and I'm also running Terra Fairy, so... Anyways, we're faster than everything. Under Trick Room. So, if we don't get confused here, which we do... So, I mean, if they do go Flutter Mane, we're able to switch, which is really nice. But in theory, unless they're like, super convinced that I'm banded, they can't really go Flutter Mane. But we'll see what they end up doing. They do end up going Flutter Mane, so everything I said is irrelevant. So they know I'm banded. How many turns of Trick Room left? There are 2. We actually can so take advantage of this. We sack off this Mon. This might not be the best way to take advantage of it, but we go into this. I probably should have just stayed in and sacked the guy, but also Bandit DQ is... if I can get rid of this Flutter Mane, Bandit DQ is so free here. They Calm Mind. Okay, so that's bad. That's actually very bad. Because now I wish I would have went hard Gouging Fire. But who was I? How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know, guys? We are still Specs. And we can Terra Fairy here, which I will do. And let's go for Terra Fairy Specs Moonblast. In Trick Room. So hopefully, I mean, honestly, if they don't attack us here, that's also really good. Because then we might be able to tank a hit and hit them and kill them next turn. But I do think, barring them terrestrializing out of the ghost typing, we probably lose the game here, unfortunately. Look at that damage. If they didn't Calm Mind, bro, it was so free. Moonblast themselves. Damn, that does so much damage. Yeah, it's looking like we're going to drop to this Pokemon. It's so broken. I hate Flutter Mane so much, man. You think you have counterplay and you just don't. That's so unfortunate. Yeah. Very unfortunate. I needed them to Terra out of the Fairy typing. Or out of the Ghost typing, I mean, so E-Speed could win. But I don't think E-Speed's going to be able to win. I mean, I'll go out in the D-Knight and try. I just don't think it's going to happen. My best bet is to try and Gouging Fire, though. Even though I also lose here, so... Yeah, I don't know. This is what we got to do. Maybe this will entice them to Terra Fairy. So they can get the kill. AV Gouging Fire might actually be pretty nice. Earthquake is our last-ditch effort. Damn, Flutter Mane is just so broken. You think you have a good team against it when you just don't. Unfortunately. But, I think there's no reason to calculate. I think oh! Guys, if they're not a ghost, we actually could win this. On the back of E-Speed D-Knight. Voice crack. They Terra Ground! What are they going to do here? Are they going to Terra Blast me? They do. Do I live this? I know it's a Flutter Mane, but I'm also a Gouging Fire. Come on. So close. I mean, they Terra it out of the Fairy typing. So unfortunately, I wish I kept my Terra, because Terra normal Bandit speed probably could have finished off Pex, but I think because of the range we left it at, it's probably going to come in at like half, and it's not going to be enough. But thankfully, E-Speed will knock this out. So we were just super close to potentially winning this endgame. We needed that crit on the second turn, D-Knight. What are you doing? But yeah, I think if I would have been able to keep my Terra, which I kind of just blew it on Prim to hope that it would kill, but obviously it wouldn't because, you know, they Calm-Minded once. But yeah, without that Calm Mind, we would have been set. Yeah, damn, this is not even... Maybe we can tier KO. Maybe they don't heal. Yeah, but Pex is healing for sure. And I'm just going to forfeit. Yeah, it is Rocky Helmet. Yeah, it's over. Damn, dude. Game 2. Unfortunate. Those T-Spikes didn't really matter all that much, but it sucked. I wish yeah, I don't know. The only difference I could have been there is not locking Outrage with D-Knight. But I don't think Earthquake would have, like, Earthquake or E-Speed or any of my other moves weren't doing that much to P2. That was the issue. But I guess, in theory, I could have also just pivoted into Primarina and just started spamming Psychic Noise. If I would have known. If I would have known, of course. But, that's going to be it, I guess. Let's move on to the third one. Wow, this is actually a very interesting team. Why does everyone have, like, some sort of Mon that, like, does well under Sun? When I'm trying to run a Sun team, bro. Anyways, Rotom Wash looks pretty interesting. I think Primarina also looks really good. I don't know what Leafeon's doing here. I'm going to be honest with you. It looks like it could do something. Against my team, at least. But, I don't know what it's doing here, like, normally. But Iron Horse looks amazing here. Even outside of the Sun. Dragonite also looks pretty good. I don't really... I mean, I guess P2 doesn't look too bad. Outside of, like, getting tricked by Rotom Wash. That would kind of suck. I think I am going to attempt to try and once again break with Primarina. If they do lead off with Leafeon, I can just Terra, so that's not the end of the world. And then I think we can try and bring Gouging Fire in front of something. In front of that, actually, Leafeon. If they kill me, and I just Scale Shot and then potentially win the game there. And then I think I want to try... Like, P2 does make sense as, like, a defensive pivot. But I can't hit the Flutter Mane. So, instead, we're going to bring Iron Leaves just because. Let's go. I don't think we brought it at all yet, so let's try it out. Did we bring it in the first one? I don't really remember. I know we didn't bring it in the second one, because got bopped by Fluttermane, unfortunately. That sucks, man. I really wish that, it's tough, because you want to be, like, I wanted to be offensive with the Gouging Fire, obviously, which is why I chose Terra Ground. Or Terra Dragon, I mean. But, what's it called? Would have just, like, Terra Fire, I feel like, in a lot of these scenarios that I'm finding myself in, would have been really good, too. Anyways, we just click Specs Moonblast here. There's not a switch in. So yeah, we click Specs Moonblast. They do Sludge Bam, which does a lot of damage to us. But we click Specs Moonblast. And honestly, if they kill us here, we just set up with Gouging Fire. And we lower this attack, so we actually might live the next one, which is pretty funny. So yeah, I'll just Moonblast again. This is just Gouging Fire fodder, but it's fine. Now we're gonna kill it, unfortunately. And we actually gonna, I think we're gonna live on 3 from poison, if I'm not mistaken, if that's how it works. I think we're gonna live on 3. Shout out to the Moonblast attack drop, but also kind of not shout out to that because I actually wanted to bring Gouging Fire in revenge, but it's fine. We actually don't live on 3. I lied. It's a double down, as the kids like to say. So if they go into Fluttermane, they just get a kill in front of this guy, but not in front of this guy. So we're going into this guy. And this also looks really good if they go into, say, Cinderace, because I just Terra Fire and Trailblaze into CC. But then, once again, if it's Fluttermane in the back and it's Booster Energy, it kind of just wins. They do go Leafeon, which is amazing, actually. This Mon could click Knockoff and Double Edge, but I shouldn't be too scared of that because my item is going to be gone. Leafeon. Is it Fizz Def? That'd be crazy. I don't think it's Fizz Def. The recommended showdown set is Fizz Def, but obviously that's not considering 3v3s. They could have X Scissor. Oh, I got a Terra immediately, don't I? That'd be so silly if they had X Scissor, but at the same time, it's pretty nice. So yeah, we're going to Trailblaze. Because if it's not boosted up, Fluttermane, we can win this way. So yeah, we go for Trailblaze first. We go for Trailblaze first into Terra Blast Fire, hoping they don't Terra Water, which would be kind of funny. It'd be cool. It'd be actually really cool if they did his SD here. Like that I would take that 100%. We are naturally faster, so it looks like they are the physical defensive set, which is kind of annoying. But not Rocky Helmet. They are Rocky Helmet. Never mind. I take back what I said. And they go for Swords Dance. Perfect. Don't have Terra Blast Water. You know you don't want it. They probably have it. But you know you don't want it. CC does not kill them if they're defensive. So we got the Terra Blast Fire. Fuck. Come on, man. Why? Every time. Every time they got something to counter the stupid shit I'm trying to do. Stop it. Stop it! Cut it out! Oh my god, okay. I mean, we're just gonna die here, unfortunately. Oh, Leaf Blade. Wait a minute, chat. I said chat, like you guys are fucking here. CC? Bro, why is this Leafeon so fucking tanky? Why is Iron Leaf so ass? Don't Trailblaze me, please. Leaf Blade again. Bro, why did Leafeon kill me with a resisted hit? Why are we both grass types with a fucking chandelier on our head? I'm going into Gouging Fire and hoping for the best. So what is it? Is it Swords Dance, Leaf Blade, Terra Blast? It's not a neutral move. So I mean, I guess my best bet is to try and sweep with I gotta dance. I gotta dance. My only way. There's no way they have a neutral hit because they would have used it on me. Perfect. Perfect. Amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Unfortunately, I do want to click Scale Shot because I need to. But at the same time, I might die afterwards. Let's see. +2. Leaf Blade. Shouldn't be doing shit to us. I think I dance again, actually. I gotta stop the Flutter. I gotta do this in case of Flutter. Like, I just have to. I don't even think at +2 I fucking live. Or I'm even faster. So they Leaf Blade. Don't crit me, please. That 0. 0. 0 damage. We're getting greedy. I think I need 3 to kill, or to be faster than Flutter anyway, so. Flutter main. Pretty sure I need 3. No, I didn't. I only needed 2. That's fine. Okay, Synthesis again. Perfect. Perfect. That's actually amazing. So now, we're +3/+3, right? I think we just win. Against Terrifier? Yeah. Right? Like, we're +3. Yeah, we're +3. We outpaced the bundle. We outpaced the Flutter. And yeah, we just EQ now. Actually, wait, I sub up. I'm gonna sub up just cause. 181 to 144. That did 20%. We're subbing. We're subbing. We're showing off the whole Gouging Fire set. It finally worked. Well, it worked in the first one, obviously, but it's finally working again. Don't crit me. Don't you fucking do it, you degenerate. Thank you. Perfect. Alright, amazing. Couldn't have asked for a better turn. If this doesn't kill, then we just sub up again and do it again. Amazing. Shout out Gouging Fire. And now we beat the Flutter. We just got to scale shot the Rotom. We Earthquake the Cinderace. We scale shot the Staraptor. What the fuck, man? Goddamn Leafeon. They had to bring the Leafeon. It makes sense against the Sun team. I get it. I totally get it. Are you booster? You are. Glad I got to 3 Dragon Dances. Let's go. So now you should just die to this. That's all she wrote. Shout out Gouging Fire. Let's fucking go. Easy money. Damn, bro. I wish we could have won that second battle, man. We were so... I think I just had to... I either had to bring something else. Maybe if I brought... Yeah, I don't know what else I could have brought on the team. Like, I guess... Not Bandit on D-Knight, but then I wouldn't have done that much damage to P2. So, yeah, it's like... I don't know. It's a little bit of a toss-up. You can't win them all at the end of the day, right? The team's not perfect. No team is going to be perfect, but the team is fun to use. So if you guys want to end up using it for yourself, let me know in the comment section down below. Use at your own discretion, of course. Also, let me know in the comment section down below any of the new Pokemon you guys might want to see me use in the future. But with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.